Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. All right, here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time, and been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete in the big show.
It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights, but this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take it out, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon again.
And plus athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler in another big spot tonight. Michael Chandler steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chandler.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, Michael Chandler back on the proven ground here tonight as we get this round underway. And we saw what he did early in that second round against Tony Ferguson with a highlight reel knockout that will withstand the test of time. We'll see if Chandler can get off to a good start in this round here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Pimblett's got the full mount.
Keep those hips active until you're back in guard.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Now he's going full mount.
You've got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Oh. Nice transition.
Now inside the closed guard.
Look at that, going into the armbar.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Chandler's back in full mount.
Great submission defense.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Chandler. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, right into mount.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Great defense by this fighter.
Round two is next.
Okay, that round did not look good at all. He's taking you down way too easy. Okay? You gotta commit to the sprawl, son.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Ready.
All right, second round underway.
That kick.
And that one certainly found the target. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Pimblett's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
One of the most important strikes of the clinch is this big body shot.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up with those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you. Getting them out here.
Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Going to try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Pimblett.
There it is. Now he's on the mouth. He's trying to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, trying to go to half guard.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got it. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock him a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the in swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is...
Oh, huge elbow!
Oh, my goodness!
How about those 5 minutes? All right, right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Paddy Pimblett gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, beautiful hook. About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. He hurt him again.
And back to his feet.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Roll to his back to release that pressure.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Side control now. Pimblett's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Beautiful transition. Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here. That dart choke is tight. How in the world did he escape that submission? All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chandler.
Oh, good defense, yes.
In the half guard. Now he's going full mode.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Michael Chandler.
Oh, right to the mount.
Another ground and pound strike lands. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh!
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out.
He passed the half guard, and
Look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Paddy Pimblett. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Massive shot from the top.
Pimblett's trying for a submission here. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, could get the submission here soon.
Great submission defense.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
30 seconds to go here.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. Slow it down. Good. Focus, okay? Listen, you are not tired. I know you.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Jab is on point right now.
Beautiful combination there. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot land is perfect.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Takes his back now.
Changing the position.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Three minutes now to go in this one.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. In the half guard.
Pimblett's back in full mount.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he's got his back now. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. 1 minute to go in the fight. Side control.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
Right back.
Chandler's back in side control here. "20 seconds to go in the fight." Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffett.
Judges scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Iron Michael Chandler.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. It goes to the scorecards, but pretty easy one to score, I would think. Michael Chandler, bad decision for you, too?
Yeah, Chandler looked great. Chandler looked great tonight. He did everything he needed to do. He fought so smart. Hats off to Iron Mike. Doing what we have not come to expect. Staying within himself and winning an easy runaway decision.
And it's crazy. When he and I take our shirts off at the beach, like no one can tell us
The ladies rush
apart.
to your side, I bet.
It's nuts, you know? It's crazy. I don't have quite as much body fat.